Okay, I don't get a chance to watch a lot of YouTube videos anymore. Um, Once in a while I do, but typically I just kind of lost interest in YouTube, except for making videos. But I spent about 2 hours today watching YouTube videos for my subscribers and just some random shit, but mainly for my subscribers. And there's some people, a handful of people, that identify themselves as Satanists and that make videos about Satanism. And, you know, most of those videos are pretty cool. But I see a trend of these same Satanists getting up to YouTube and trying to say, just kind of like trying to whitewash Satanism. Saying like, oh, well, Satanists really don't really advocate violence. Satanists would never do this. And on page 89 of the Satanic Bible, Anton LaVey said this. And, you know, if you look at the Satanic Scriptures, Peter Gilmore said this. And, you know, they're trying to make it look like, oh, Satanists are just this misunderstood philosophy. We're just all misunderstood. We're actually really nice people. Here's what I'm here to say. Wrong. Absolutely not. Okay? We're not all really nice people. We don't all whitewash Satanism. You know? Maybe Satanism doesn't promote violence, but that doesn't mean that some Satanists aren't violent. See what I'm saying? You know? I mean, they're trying to put these disclaimers over everything. You know? We're really nice people. We're just really misunderstood. Ah, boo-hoo. You know? Fuck that. Let people misunderstand us. Let them. It's more power to us. Keep them confused. Keep them mystified. Keep them baffled. Keep them guessing. It's like, you know, maybe that kid, well, not kid, maybe the guy who shot his family and his parents, maybe he was a Satanist. Doesn't mean sick people don't do sick things. You know? Maybe he wasn't. Who knows? No one knows. No one will ever. But, and that analogy can be applied towards just about everything. Just about every circumstances where someone has done something tragic and then other people point to them and say he was a Satanist. And then other Satanists come and say, no, 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 no. Either he wasn't a real Satanist because he wasn't a real Satanist because he didn't strictly adhere to our disclaimers. Wrong. Doesn't mean he's not a real Satanist. He's a real Satanist that happened to be violent, that happened to have mental issues. Doesn't make him any less of a real Satanist. You know? I don't know. It's just, you know, it kind of goes along the lines of a lot of Satanists are out to like convert people and explain Satanism. Fuck it. You know, when I first got on YouTube, I kind of tried to do the same thing, and then I realized that people don't care. People don't really have an interest. People are going to believe what they want to believe. And besides, you cannot, and I want to stress this because I get a lot of questions, you cannot learn about Satanism through YouTube. Okay? Not through my videos, not through his videos, Jason King's videos, not through his videos, nobody's. You cannot learn about Satanism. You can get exposed to it, but you cannot learn about Satanism. If you want to learn about Satanism, you're going to have to read. You're going to have to do your own homework. You can't just Google it. We're talking about either downloading PDF files, if you really insist on doing it on the computer, or the old-fashioned way. Go to the bookstore, buy the Satanic Bible. There's a good start. There's a lot of books you can buy. More to the Left-Hand Path, Lucifer's Principle. There's another one, Postmodern Satanism by Jason King. There's another one. Although I would hold off on the latter until you've read the first three. You know, it's just irritating because, you know, I hate to see these people who are Satanists who get up there and it's kind of just embarrassing. It's almost humiliating, you know, because I like their videos. It's just for some reason there's a trend to like whitewash Satanism and convince people that Satanists are just misunderstood, really nice people. And that can be the furthest from the truth. Sure, some Satanists are, but some may not be. Doesn't mean the ones that don't adhere to those disclaimers, you know, about being non-violent and stuff like that, it doesn't mean they're not Satanists. It just means they don't give a fuck about the disclaimers. Something to think about.